The kind politicians attend every day, answering policy questions, shaking hands, exchanging pleasantries, and reassuring constituents. Karoline Leavitt had done this dozens of times before. She had heard it all: questions about taxes, health care, education, even the occasional personal inquiry about her background. But on this particular evening, in this particular town, something happened that no one in the room would ever forget. As she stood at the podium, delivering her speech with practiced confidence, a small hand rose from the middle of the audience. The room was filled with adults, concerned citizens, journalists, political enthusiasts. Seeing a child among them was unexpected. The moderator paused, then nodded in her direction. A microphone was passed to the little girl's small hands. Then, in a soft but steady voice, the young girl asked. The room fell completely silent. The chatter stopped. The distant clicks of cameras faded. Every eye turned to Karoline. This wasn't a political question. It was something much deeper, something personal. Karoline's confident posture shifted. Her carefully composed expression faltered. You could see it in her eyes, the weight of the question settling in, calling her to dig deeper than any debate stage ever had. This wasn't about strategy or messaging. This was about something real. She took a deep breath. Memories she hadn't touched in years came rushing back. Moments of doubt and pain, times she felt completely lost, and also moments of grace, clarity, and quiet strength. The air felt heavy, with expectation. People leaned in. Some glanced at each other, perhaps wondering the same thing, themselves. When she finally spoke, her voice was softer, but instead she paused, gathering her thoughts. Then she spoke about her childhood, how faith had been a pillar in her home, how she prayed without hesitation, trusting that there was always a bigger plan. But life had tested that faith. She spoke of loss, of heartbreak, of moments where she questioned everything, times she felt abandoned, alone. And then, she spoke of the turning points, the unexpected kindness of a stranger, the closed doors that led to better paths, the quiet whisper in her heart when she was at her lowest, reminding her she wasn't alone. Silence. Then, a sniffle. Someone wiping their eyes. A gentle nod from a man in the back. The little girl, still holding the microphone, simply smiled, as if she understood more than her years should allow. Then something even more powerful happened. One woman stood up and shared how she lost her husband, and how she had given up on faith until something unexplainable brought her back. A man admitted he hadn't prayed in years, but Karoline's words made him want to try again. It became more than a political event. It was a moment of shared humanity. By the time the night ended, no one walked away the same. Conversations lingered, long after the hall emptied. People who were strangers just hours earlier left connected, by something greater than politics or policy, by faith, by hope, by the shared search for meaning. It was a reminder of what truly matters.